Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will discuss on very important topic in which you can create your final project. And again, it will be an interesting topic because it is the latest trend and we're talking about blockchain. Again, you have been creating your projects in normal web-based technology in which you create patient management system, hospital management system, or any management system in which the technology, front end, back end, your APIs. So, in terms of structures, in terms of architecture, in terms of security, in terms of scalability, more or less all these projects are they work in a similar manner. So, just to make sure that you learn new technologies also and you have in-depth knowledge of what is going, what is the latest trend in the technology. So you can go with the concept of distributed system also, in which like the data is not stored in a centralized server and all the data access is to be done using some intermediate servers. So we'll talk about blockchain. Again, it's a very important concept. The just because it is, whenever we say blockchain, people relate with Bitcoin, but again, if you talk about the concept of blockchain, it is based upon, the main thing is like it is based upon distributed databases. So every peer that is in that network, it has the database, it has all the details, and again, it's not possible to change any data without, again, because every peer has, it contains the data plus address of the next network. So if any network is to be added or any new module is to be added, it needs to solve a puzzle. Then whatever new data is to be added, it needs to be verified from all those uh, peer network, and then this new peer can be added. So again, modifying the data or adding new data, it has full step of process, and once that process is being followed, then only you can make any changes in the database. So the way it tracks, it stores information in the form of blocks that are linked together to form a continuous chain of blocks. Now, if you make changes in any block, you won't rewrite it. Instead, change gets stored inside the new block. Then decentralized and distributed system create trust in the data, because whenever adding any block, first of all, it needs to solve a puzzle. Second thing, the solution, which is called proof of work, is shared with all the computers of the network, and then the network verifies the proof of work. We can interact with data directly in real time without any intermediate. Like in centralized database, we have to go with some intermediate, and then that intermediate provides the information. In this case, the peer network has all the data, the other network has also data, so we don't need to go via any centralized or any intermediate. We have, every peer has data, and once you can directly access that data. And again, if you talk about the project ideas, again, we have vote chain, electronic voting system based on blockchain. So you can use this blockchain. It is not, I told you that it is not only related with your Bitcoin. Right now, because again, security is the main concern. So in case of distributed database, nobody can make any changes in the data, because any change in the data, it needs to be verified from the peer network. You need to solve a puzzle. So before making, it's not simply like in centralized database, anyone who has access, he can directly change the data, and all the applications who are accessing that, they will be getting the same data that is there in the centralized database. Here, if you want to make, in case of distributed database, if you want to make any change, you have to, first of all, it needs to be verified from all the network peer. So again, it's not only just modifying on the centralized server, it needs to be verified, and then that data is available, or that data will be modified. So the only thing is, before adding anything, there are many network involved who will be checking if it is valid or not. So again, in case of voting chain, again, data is very important, it should not be changed. So because of that, this blockchain, in terms of security, in terms of reliability, in terms of trust, this technology can be used. And again, it will be a good learning points for you also. If you just go through blockchain important factors, how it works, you can go for any data management system. If you go from centralized to distributed, again, it is very good concept, because data you can rely, you can make sure that your data is secure. So these are the, whenever you are dealing with data, trust, security, these are very important things. Because if data is okay, if data is exact, then only you can work on the data. If data is not, it is tampered or manipulated, or it can be easily manipulated, then there is a risk of security. So you can learn blockchain, and then you can create some use cases for your final year project. Again, it will be it's a new concept, it's a new technology, and again, it will give a good impression, for even if you are going for an interview also, or if you are going to present your final year project to your supervisor. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video.